back to Honkai Star Rail. So, we're down here in the fog, trying to turn off these little crucibles here. Otherwise, people are gonna be dead. Crucible gradually stops shaking and the smoke slowly ceases to pour out.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
The crucible starts to shake and smoke emits out the cold elixir crucible.
Turn it off! Why did you turn it on?
I didn't know I turned it on. I thought they were all on. Why would it have been off? I thought these assholes had them all on.
Who goes there it is?
Oh, fuck it.
For the divine. The right choice.
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore. Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
Will of preservation.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Don Shu. It's you.
Oh shit.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves.
Wait. What if I never did the side quest? Was there a missable side quest?
And now,
Because
your
this is-
charges are
what?
many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Wow, I'm surprised that it's actually Don Shu because she was tied to a side quest.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
Oh shit.
Master Diviner.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, hold all that dialogue. Because it just looks like we're gonna go through some serious big shit here. Big shit gonna happen down here. And before I let that happen, fuck it, I guess. If some real big stuff is gonna go on down here, we might as well just go do the quest with that one character that I kinda don't like. The one who had his ears nibbled off. Let's just go do it.
It's getting late.
At least we'll get to see
Where
we'll
to
get to see
now?
Jing Liu in it. That's what I know. I don't even know what I just asked. Please speak in human. Eating ignores your unreasonable request. Find someone who can understand. Speaking to someone who can understand Ting's words, you immediately think of March 7th. That's right, she's the one. Let's go. I'll bring you to March.
Whale-tide Spring is in...
Everything okay?
March, can you help me translate something?
Huh? Why is D-Ting talking to you? I've always been nice to cute little animals.
Excuse me? And why not me?
I think I'm a better fit, that's all. Never mind. No need to get offended. The first time we met D-Ting was during the Kafka hunt. I could tell there was a mysterious connection between us. Whenever he barked, I understood what he wanted to say.
Her shadow looks all kinds of fucked up for some reason.
For example, woof woof, woof 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 woof. Meaning, hello dear, I found a strange thing at the port of Cloudford. You may want to come and have a look for yourself.
You wouldn't happen to be related to D-Ting.
Hey, enough with the passive aggression. The simple truth of the matter is that I can understand him. So what did D-Ting find at the port? Come on, let's go check it out. Little D-Ting says he's been dutifully searching for clues all over the Xianzhou. He notified us as soon as he found something strange. So what does he want us to take a look at?
Huh? What's that? A jade tracer laying on the grounds. Its white-green vein flashes out an image of a teenager in the air.
This is yanqing, retainer to General Jing Yuan. I'm in active pursuit of a fugitive. The situation is unpredictable and developing rapidly. So I've planted this jade tracer to record my whereabouts, in case I lose contact. If anyone finds this tracer, please take it to the seat of divine foresight, so the Cloud Knights have the necessary intel to act swiftly.
Ah, so it's a recording device. D-Ting must have heard its signal and called us over here to investigate. He looks about 8 or
Damn
9
it.
years old, and he's already the General's retainer? The Xianzhou really does have some child prodigies, huh? Given everything that's been happening on the Xianzhou recently, I reckon the only fugitive worthy of a retainer's attention would be a Stellaron hunter. I wonder how he's getting along.
Probably getting his ass kicked. Well, time to see what happened. Gonna have to leave Mr. Yang out of it.
Blade tracking entry. Traces run cold at Starskiff Haven. I'll have to ask the Cloud Knights in the area if they saw anything.
Actually, hold on. Let me redo this. Quit Gonna reset this team up again. Gonna do it differently. Fuck the bat. I mean, no, I want the bat. Fuck the spear. The lance.
This is Young. I'm an active pursuit. If anyone finds...
Ah, so it's a You can't disqualify him just for being a little baby. If he's the General's retainer, there must be more to him than meets... we're not that old. Given everything that's been happening on the Xianzhou recently...
Okay, so, here's how this is gonna go.
Blade tracking entry. I'll have to ask the...
I don't wanna be, this kid looks so fucking stupid. I don't like the look of this kid. What's this drip? It don't look good at all. Why you got your hair in a ponytail? You're a guy, you don't need that bullshit.
Captain, could you spare a moment?
Yanqing? Why are you all the way out here on the front lines? Shouldn't you be back at the seat of divine foresight?
The General already has a lot on his plate. As his retainer, it's my duty to share the burden. Nothing new to report, I assume?
Correct. After this Blade escaped from the shackling prison, he disappeared into thin air. I wonder if he's even still on the ship.
Or perhaps he had no intention of escaping in the first place.
What foul demons found their way across the stars to wreak havoc on the Luofu?
That's why I'm here, to help the General eliminate those demons.
Is that so? I didn't receive any orders from the General.
This is a covert operation.
Then shall we dispatch a few knights for this operation of yours?
I appreciate the gesture, but the fewer people who know about a covert operation, the better. Making a big show of it will only scare the snake deeper into the grass. A good hunter must operate alone. Dispatch a few knights. How incapable does he think I am? I might be young now, but just you wait.
He just sounds like a fucking brat.
The Master Diviner is always boasting about her foresight. Didn't manage to foresee this disaster, did she?
What a little shit!
The Skyfaring Commission really made a mess of this. Who knows if we'll ever find all these missing ships. If the Psycrane hadn't been damaged, we could have extracted some footage. That's no longer an option.
What the?
The perimeter is well guarded, but there are no traces of the fugitive passing through. It seems he has no intention of leaving the Luofu for the time being. Starskiffs are blocked from entering or exiting. There's no way the fugitive got through. But if he fled toward the interior of the ship, it'll be hard to track him down over such a vast area. A fugitive would still have to rely on starskiffs to travel between different delves. If we start by investigating the starskiff he stole, maybe we can get a lead. Guess it's back to the docks again.
You know, with this being called Frosty Blades, well, yeah, Frosty Blades Trail, I don't think Jingliu
like
actually would show up here, even though they,
growing.
I don't know, they say this was her first appearance. God damn it. No, go back. Go back. Go.
Playing dead? What a childish trick.
The stiff remain started trembling with a sudden anger out from its hollow eyes.
How
Well,
many can you block?
He really was playing dead then.
Strike with heart!
Let's go.
How many times do I need to remove this thing?
What's this? This kind of wound is not the work of a Cloud Knight. The best prey is one that leaves traces. Here, Ting. Let's follow the scent.
I'll find it myself. Oh, there she... Hey! There she is!
Civilians are still getting attacked? Where are the Cloud Knights?
That ain't no civilian, boy.
Hey! Don't panic! I'll get you out of there!
Time for swordplay! Blade and flight!
This is our chance.
Take this!
Fleeting light, roaring flood.
At least in a way, it's kind of, you know, it kind of fits.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame! A blade of moonlight.
Huh? They were on their feet a second ago.
Thank you for your assistance, young man.
Just doing my job. The port has been sealed off. Why are you here alone?
I came with a merchant ship. The shadows of old friends have returned to my thoughts of late. I came to reunite with them and relive old times. Who would have imagined the Luofu could become such a dangerous place?
You chose a bad time to visit, I'm afraid. There's been an incident. It won't take long for the General to fix it, though. This place isn't safe. We should head to the nearest Cloud Knight garrison. By the way, did you see a man with long hair and black clothes around here? You can't see? Apologies. I thought... My name is yanqing. I'm registered with the Cloud Knights. And your name is?
Jing Liu.
Nice to meet you. Miss Jing Liu? Allow me to lead the way. We might have to take a bit of a detour, but I promise to get you to the Cloud Knight safely.
She just sounds like she's fully depressed.
Where exactly are we headed, young man?
To the docks. Don't worry, you'll be safe.
Where did she come from?
So, are you from one of the other Xianzhou ships? The Yaoqiang? The Fanghu?
I'm from the Xiangcheng.
The Songcheng? There's a ship called the Songcheng? Why haven't I heard of it?
How long has she been away?
Miss Jing Liu, how long has it been since you last set foot on the Luofu?
Are you always this talkative?
Just making conversation. I wanted you to know I was still here.
Let's get going.
Let's get going, miss. Careful. Take your time.
Time to transport Monarch to the next destination.
Where do we go from here?
Shh, quiet. We've got trouble to deal with first. Wait here a moment, miss. I'll be right back.
Did she not just fight the last group of enemies? I mean, I can't swap the characters. You were wondering what happened to the last group of enemies. You're like, they were on their feet a second ago.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
You've come at the perfect time, little one.
Let's
We
go.
could use your blood
Take
to
this.
irrigate the celestial traces.
Little one! This little one is about to teach you a big lesson.
Did you find that to be clever?
Where did these guys come from? Huh, the General was right. There's a threat lurking on the Xianzhou itself.
You are quite the sword master, young man.
You saw that?
I heard it. A sword whistles through the air and rings out upon contacting the enemy. Whilst invisible to the eye, such signals reveal the quality of one's swordplay. As a musician listens to the notes of a song, so a poet listens to its rhyme. And in the flow of combat, a skilled swordmaster delivers both with their blade. I'll wager the Cloud Knights capable of wielding 6 flying swords at a time number few indeed.
Thanks, miss.
However, your zealousness inhibits your ability to hide your line of attack.
Huh?
Which causes your sword's song to become somewhat mumbled at the end.
I guess the connection between music and swordplay is real after all. The general told me something similar. He said my swordplay was too proud and angular. He said it lacked the maturity required to win the title of Sword Champion.
Sword Champion. If I recall correctly, that title is bestowed on one who reaches the pinnacle of swordsmanship in the Cloud Knights. But that was a long time ago.
Right! Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the title of Sword Champion has gone unclaimed. But once everything settles down and a combat art ceremony returns, it's a title I'm determined to win.
The Cloud Knights have many martial arts traditions. Who was it that instructed you in swordplay, young man?
I see you're no stranger to the art. I won't keep you in suspense. My master is none other than General Jing Yuan of the Luofu.
General?
I know you haven't visited for a long time, but surely you've heard of General Jing Yuan. He says he has no affinity with the sword, that his skills are getting rusty. Well, if that's true, I never noticed from his training. All right, the coast is clear. Let's keep moving.
Milk fetch.
The Starskip voyage log can be accessed through the dock navigator array.
Wait a minute. What? This is broken. Oh. Is this where things go bad?
Active star skiff, active star skiff. There! This one goes past the Divination Commission and the Artisanship Commission. Well, my work here is finished. Now to make sure you get to a safe destination.
Given the present circumstances, the Cloud Knight garrison probably isn't a safe destination. Wouldn't you say?
Correct. So we're not going there. I'm taking you to the shackling prison. Safe, well-guarded, plenty of food, and a place to sleep.
Huh?
Young man, if you wish to apprehend someone, shouldn't you have a reason?
Suspicious behavior and half-truths. Those alone are reason enough. You think you can fool me just because I'm a child? A sealed-off port with a stranded passenger? Unlikely. Not to mention you walking the whole way here without so much as a stumble. You can see as well as I can. The biggest giveaway was your comment about my swordplay. Correctly guessing the number of swords from the sound alone? You'd have to be more than human. You're not blind at all, are you?
I never claimed to be. You came up with that yourself. Fear not, young man. I hold no grievance against you, and have never held ill intent towards the Xianzhou. The black veil covering my eyes is merely proof of my resolve to never look back. To never fall again into Mara and destruction. I came here to catch one person. It's quite fortunate that our paths have crossed.
The one you're looking for. Is it Blade?
He goes by Blade nowadays. A fitting name for someone who dedicated his mind and body to the ways of the sword. Take me to him, young man. You are no match for me, and therefore, no match for Blade either. Let me accompany you. There is no need to throw your life away.
We've not even drawn swords yet, and you declare yourself the winner?
Oh my
Let me
God.
offer you a word of advice. Don't underestimate me.
Ugh, I hate how full of yourself you are.
I was hoping to avoid a conflict with the Cloud Knights. How about this? Let's have ourselves a little contest. We can use the abominations that have infested the Luofu as target practice, and see whose sword can slay more and slay faster.
And if I win?
Then I will obediently follow you to the Shackling prison and receive whatever judgment awaits me there. Don't worry, I'll keep my end of the bargain, but if I win, you have to share Blade's whereabouts with me. Fair enough?
A Cloud Knight never gambles with official business. But in any case, you won't beat me.
I admire your confidence. But what was it you said earlier about declaring a winner before swords were drawn? It would seem we've cleared every abomination from the area. Let's find another location and continue our contest.
Man, again, this kid irritates the fuck out of me.
May the best swordmaster win.
Am I actually gonna have to be killing faster?
This place is brimming with Mara. The perfect environment for honing one's skills. Surely slaying abominations doesn't count as gambling with official business?
How do we tell who's won?
We go from here to the end of the path without leaving a speck of abomination behind us. The first one to the end wins.
Deal.
Lead the way.
What if you're just using this as a chance to escape?
Jing Yuan trained you, all right.
Shift the balance.
But she's just standing there. She's not attacking.
Show me what you got. Time for some sword play. Blade in flight.
This is our chance.
Leave it to me.
Unworthy of my time.
Strike with heart.
Man, the best part of the song was gonna come
Where did she
on.
go?
Yo, she's already gonna be at the end. Oh my god.
I didn't even see you overtake me.
Too slow, young man.
Yeah, see what happens to you, boy. You're not good enough. You're gonna see more bodies. Look at her!
But how is that possible?
What kept you this time? You'll need to work harder. Otherwise, you won't even catch me in a star. I haven't had this much fun in a long time. A long time has passed since I wielded this sword. The heat of combat nearly cast me into the darkness. Come, young man. I'll let you finish up. I'll let you make 3 moves.
Oh, here we go.
Draw your sword. Don't you know it's rude to keep an elder waiting?
Blade in flight.
Hesitant. Weak. What happened to that confidence of yours?
Strike with heart.
My turn. Once you draw your sword, you must strike down your adversary in one blow without turning back.
Blade in flight.
Jing Yuan taught you how to slay abominations. But did he ever teach you how to deal with the Mara struck? The answer is, there is no difference. The sword pierces the body and severs its life. If this sword came for your throat, would you be able to deflect it? Did you think this swordplay was just a game of victory and defeat? Future sword champion.
Enough!
I wanted to use the super, damn it. I mean, the ultimate.
Your final move was the only one that didn't disappoint.
She's getting real angry.
'Cause every night I will save your life, and every night I will be with you. 'Cause every night I still lay awake and I dream of an absolute.